Today, I officially became a Harvard student without even applying. I can't make that shit up. Now, before I tell you how I got into the smartest college in the world without putting a single brain cell to use, let me tell you exactly how I ended up here in the first place. A couple months ago, when I was interviewing students, I heard the tale of a very anonymous woman who was so good at sneaking into Harvard that her name was to never be revealed.
Shout out to Jada, wherever you are.
Now, Jada, which may or may not be her name, was able to sneak into Harvard, fake being a student for a few weeks, and even got a picture with the dean of Harvard without getting caught. Until she did get caught. And the story went viral. But anyway, since I'm on this campus filming videos all the time, I figured I'd do her one better and somehow finesse my way into becoming an official student by the dean of Harvard himself. And when I say somehow meet with the dean, I mean have to meet with the dean. Because if security sees me filming on campus again without proof of being a student, they threaten to essentially ban me from fucking Harvard, dude. What? So with 24 hours until my flight and 0 connections to the dean, it's time to go Ivy League up in this bitch. Now, before jumping straight into my search for the dean, I had to make sure I fit the part of a real Harvard student. So I decided to go to the bookstore so I could look like a real intellectual. Oh, and I almost forgot.
Dude, I was in class. What are you doing?
Whoa, I'm sorry. Oh yeah, this is my friend Sydney, by the way.
Hi.
Now, Sydney and I met at the beginning of this year when I challenged her to
race you in the scooter if you want. No race? Okay, have a good day.
And after reconnecting a few weeks ago for another interview and learning just how much she knows about our special friend,
Hi, Gianna.
it was only right that I promoted her to be my stylist for the day.
This is a lot of pressure, guys. This is a lot of pressure. I feel like a standard is like you need a hoodie.
Okay, I feel like we have to go like maroon.
It's actually crimson.
Crimson?
Excuse you.
Shit, okay.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, no worries then. Well, shit, first day at Harvard, already getting in trouble. All right.
Bucket hat? Wait, the bucket hat kind of goes hard. It's Harvard, it's kind of expensive. You gotta go with the white because you already have the maroon.
So we got a contrast.
Yeah.
Contrast, okay. Do you think this outfit will let me pass as a Harvard student?
Your total will be $99.95.
Alrighty. My first Harvard tuition payment. One of many, am I right? We'll see. And after spending the rest of my money and getting yelled at by another worker, it was finally time to make my Harvard debut. Hi, buddy.
Hey, that kind of goes hard, not gonna lie. It looks good, it looks good.
It's good?
Yes, it's giving Harvard.
You promise?
Yes.
I don't look silly?
Yes, I'm promising.
Okay. So now that I looked the part of an official student, it was time to see if I had what it took to blend in during a real Harvard lecture. First day of school and I'm already late? Dang it. Okay. And it turns out that the class we stumbled into is notoriously ranked as one of the hardest classes you could possibly take at Harvard. But even though I was a little intimidated, had no idea what the hell they were talking about, and ended up taking notes with a kid's marker because I forgot a pen, I knew that in order to get to the dean, I had to muster up the courage and show my new classmates how much I truly knew about social studies 10B.
Have somebody volunteer to read that one. Yeah, please.
I was making my way home from a dinner party somewhat late. One of the thugs addressed his fellows and urged them on. Okay, boys, they're sleeping. Whoever's lying asleep, butcher him. I tried to drive them into the terrified flight, but while he was calling for someone to get one for him, with a sure thrust, I ran him through. Thank you.
And after that, we immediately got caught by the TF and got kicked out of class for filming. So that kind of sucked. But anyway, after winning over my classmates and impressing my future professors, it was time to meet up with a new friend of mine to check out one of the most exclusive spots on Harvard's campus.
Dude, this is like premier Harvard view at its finest. This is ridiculous. Have you ever jumped in the Charles?
I was going to my freshman year, and then I took a magic 8-ball test and asked if I was going to die if I did it, and said yeah, so I didn't. Also, I think my freshman year someone jumped off and broke their leg on a shopping cart at the bottom of the Charles.
Really? Well, maybe it's a good thing then, huh?
And after Ethan had took us around and showed us every single part the building had to offer,
The consumption of alcoholic beverages is prohibited. Nice.
there was only one thing left to talk about with him.
I am trying to find Dean Khurana today. Do I look the part at least?
I think the hat might be overdoing it.
You think?
I feel like people here don't wear that much Harvard merch.
Not this much.
I only wore this because I thought it was nice.
Is he a nice guy?
Yeah, very sweet. And I'll post you on his Instagram. You know what I'm talking about too.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude. If I can get on his Instagram, that would go crazy.
I don't think I've been on the Instagram this year.
Bro,
I don't think so.
if I get on Dean Khurana's Instagram before the Ethan Kelly, I'm doing something right.
I'm gonna. Do do some work.
Okay, well, I'll let you get to it then. How we sound about a cinematic little work montage here?
Sure, let's do it.
There we go, boom.
Now, the final task of becoming a Harvard student was by far the most essential piece that would make or break this entire operation. So to ensure that I was ready to meet Dean Khurana, I had to take a journey outside of main campus to meet up with a Harvard legend that goes by the name of
Chuby! What's up, my man?
Your house.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's the best house on campus, as you can see. Oh, my boy, this is Tolu right here.
Tolu.and.ashton, nice to meet you, my man. Nice to meet you.
What's up, brother? How you doing? I messed up.
There you go, there you go.
Now, the one thing that Harvard is known for more than anything is just how seriously the students take their housing assignments. I mean, from the insane welcoming ceremonies to the Oscar-winning hype videos with the effects and the music and a ton of different stuff that would cost a movie studio millions of dollars to make, the house you end up in has way more hype than Bama Rush and Harry Potter combined. So if I don't get into one of these bad boys, I'm f***ed. But lucky enough for me, Chuby was kind enough to give me the
Official tour of Courier House.
Best house on campus.
Hey, Courier House, best house?
So we're about to go to our little gaming area we got, so people can play pool, play ping pong. We have like at least retro like gaming machines. We have like the Pac-Man game right there. But this is the fishbowl, so this is where everyone chills. We have a bunch of fun big events that we have over here. But like, in order to really be a part of Courier, you gotta get some merch.
Oh,
so, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get some merch. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get some merch. It wouldn't be right if I didn't get you one of our newest hats.
Okay,
So this is our newest design. This is your hat for the day.
Okay.
And then we'll deck you out with two of them, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
You're our
thank you.
guest, you know, we gotta show you.
You know,
that.
double hat.
So Barbie was a big trend lately. So our latest merch is we've made some Courier House Barbie merch, you know what I'm saying? So
That is so fire.
let's just double dip it. Get you another one.
Look at the Courier House, best house.
Best house, you know what I'm
gotta
saying?
double down on it.
But, you know, I'd be lying if I didn't tell you that we also make the best housing day videos. If you don't, so do you know what those are? You know what those are?
Kinda.
Okay. I got a way to show you.
As a team of superheroes are making the future bright. From the quad they hail, a noble crew, showing the best dining and community better than the river can do. They'll show that the best house on campus life.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is tough.
Yeah, so like it's super sick. We've been doing this for like years.
That's
So
sick.
much fun.
This is fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Man, I need to hire y'all as my editors. Holy shit.
We'll save the day, won't take a fall. They hate, we ball. They hate, we ball.
We have a couple more spots on campus that are really cool, especially here. So in here, if you really want to get big, you come in here. Yeah, we have our own gym inside our own house. We have like a bench press, everything you need.
I gotta hit a couple reps.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, yes, yes.
Nice to meet you, Dean Khurana.
So with the tour wrapping up and still no offer from Chuby to join the house, I knew I had to take it into my own hands to make sure I became an official member.
If you want to get lit, you know, break it down, we have a dance studio actually inside our house.
Wow.
So if you ever like to dance, play some piano, we got a dance studio in here. It's one of the best spots on campus to like practice dancing, stuff of that nature. So we got everything you need. In Curry, we got everything you need, you know. Except Dean Khurana here. We need him more. We need him more. We need Dean Khurana here.
Okay, how about I'll make a deal with you. If I beat you in a dance battle, I become an official Courier House member.
Okay, let's do it.
You gonna take on it?
Let's do it.
And oh, was it more than just a dance battle. I had to prove I was worthy by challenging Chuby to every game Courier House had to offer, from a round of Super Smash Brothers.
Oh, you gotta get that.
How do I pick it up? How do I pick it up?
To a game of billiards.
Oh my gosh.
No! No!
The fate of my housing status laid in the hands of the final dance battle.
And now you are
sick, dude.
officially a member of Harvard. Especially Courier House. Gotta rep the merch. Gotta rep the merch.
Hey, there's only one step left.
Gotta get Dean Khurana.
Gotta get the Dean, dude.
Gotta get the Dean.
Okay, so pretty much right now, we have an event tonight. It's an exclusive event to Harvard students, but your boy Chuby, he hooked us up. Allegedly, the dean's gonna be there, the president's gonna be there, a bunch of different board members. I just pray to God they let us film and Chuby can come through, so fingers crossed. Woo! And as soon as we walked in the building, we had this happen.
All right, Dean, this is big time. This is the Dean Khurana selfie.
I'll do one after, and I'll take one out personal too.
Okay, awesome. Boom.
And even though I'd gotten a selfie with the guy, my nerves ended up getting the best of me, and I chickened out of asking the one question I had been preparing all day to ask. But I didn't travel thousands of miles, get kicked out for filming twice, and spend all day grinding my tail off just to get a picture that may or may not end up on his Instagram. I came here to become a Harvard student and get approved by the dean himself. So after anxiously waiting through probably one of the coolest events I've ever attended, it was time to track down Dean Khurana once and for all and ask him the million-dollar question we've all been dying to know.
Unofficial student.
You know what? Our community is porous, it's big, there's room for everybody. As long as you believe in Veritas, you are part of not only Harvard, but what all higher education represents, and I'm glad to welcome you to that.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
And just when I thought it couldn't get any better, Dean Khurana kept his word and ended up posting me and Filippo on his Instagram with the caption, "Great to see our students." That's right, Dean Khurana called me one of his students. And honestly, this was by far one of the most emotional experiences I've ever had up to this point. I mean, filming videos at Harvard has been so much of what this channel's been built on, and to be able to officially become a part of the community of such intelligent and just overall great people, it truly is a blessing. So with that being said, I'm excited to announce I'm dropping out. Well, not really. I just had to catch my flight home, but see you in the fall.
I figured I'd do her one better and somehow finesse my... Whoa. Okay. All right. Okay.